But yeah, Denny is definitely going to have his hands full. You know, that ankle's a little tender after twisting it the other night in Indy. But let's see if he can step up to the challenge tonight, because this is going to be something that the Wizards will depend on him.
DeMar DeRozan, as we said, getting the assignment. Denny Avdia, just good to see him out there after that ankle injury in Indiana. And Dosunmu goes straight to the rack to get the party started.
Just looks rejuvenated, fresh.
Drew, I'm excited to see this center matchup between Vucevic and Porzingis. Both can shoot. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan with a mismatch there on Porzingis. The step back jumper is good. DeMar DeRozan coming off that 37-point outing. Beal to Porzingis. The three-pointer is up and good.
Space on the floor, making Vucevic having to come out and close out to that three.
15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks in 32 minutes for Porzingis Wednesday at Indiana. Nice cut to the basket by Vucevic.
Along with that, just facilitating. We've seen, you know, the silver lining in the clouds with Monte being able to facilitate and be the floor general for this team.
Good defense there by Patrick Williams. DeRozan. That ball is picked up. Here's Kuz all alone, rocks the rim, getting the crowd up on their feet. Can't fall for the pump fakes, can you, Drew, when it comes to DeRozan?
Down, stay down. I wonder if they're fining them for every time they go for it. $100 fine.
And Dosunmu comes up with the ball. Another offensive foul, and they're going to call that one on the Wizards. Skying for the rebound. Dosunmu.
Yeah, he is relentless when you talk about slashing and getting to the cup.
Rui.
Nice.
Little push off. We didn't see anything. Nice layup there by Rui.
You know, great things can happen, so I'm looking for a good night offensively for Rui.
You know, a night where he really struggled offensively in Indiana. It's good to see, like you said, him getting those. Will Barton also in the building, checking in. Nice step back corner jumper for Will Barton.
Yeah. And another guy that can get it going is not.
Here's DeRozan again. More size on him with DeLon Wright, who goes in at 6'5". Oh. And Andre Drummond cleans up the mess. Man. DeRozan looking for Kobe White. And that three is all net. All right, in the lineup now, the Wizards have gone to their full bench with Hachimura, Wright, Barton, Gafford, and Gill. There's DeLon.
A couple years back in Summer League, and he was a terror. Deal with some injury last year as Drummond. I mean, that is a trivia question right there.
I saw that and I had to look it up myself to believe that. Like, Will Barton is the all-time three-point shooter in Denver Nuggets history. It's Rui Hachimura, mid-range. Here's Hachimura getting into the paint, shooting over the top of Patrick Williams. 4 of 6 from 4 or 5 from the field so far in 10 minutes. Daniel Gafford, access denied. DeLon Wright got his hands in the passing lanes, go right back to Dragic, to Andre Drummond, who cleans up. Screen coming by Gafford. Kuzma.
A lot of contact.
A lot of contact down low.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about being comfortable. I mean, playing with this organization for 11 seasons now, the same jersey.
Denny all alone, finding Beal to Kuz. Step through. Good layup there by Kyle Kuzma. Porzingis at the top of the key to Brad. Swings it to Kyle. Kyle spots up. Misses the three, gets his own offensive rebound.
And good efficient looks at the basket.
Wizards starters are in the game now. Switch off. Here's Vucevic. His three is good. KYP on that one. Make him dance, Porzingis. DeMar DeRozan quiets the crowd with a mid-range. It's about getting stops. Is once again a pump fake by DeRozan. It's easy to say, don't. DeRozan and Vucevic basically doing all the scoring for Chicago. It's DeRozan. Miscommunication there, another steal. Dosunmu, and a good block there by Brad. Up to Kuzma, his three, good.
Yeah, DeRozan's a special player, so we have to shrink the floor, show him crowds, make him play in tighter confines, and then we can't overrun in rotations. You know, when we
Alex Caruso, one of the best guys in the league in terms of defense, and Brand comes right back at him and gets a shot block. Here's Denny for three. Kuzma then opened with a three. Another one by Kyle, and Denny hit that last one. Coming up on Wizards Post Game Live immediately following the game, we'll go inside the film room with Wes Hall. And
so I was about 38 years old. My second year in the league.
You know about the hot dog story with Rod?
Oh, before every game?
Moore's trying to get something going here. Coming off that screen and roll action, and he gets it to go down. Good to see Monte Morris.
They went down. I think they kind of disrupted what they had going into the playoffs. They lost a lot of momentum when he went down.
Monte Morris with another bucket. 4:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Wizards with a 12-point lead. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Vucevic, and he hits it. Again, he's no clapping five. He's a stretch five.
Yeah. 4 for 5 from 3. In Miami against his former team.
Daniel Gafford all upside Andre Drummond's head.
Boy.
Hello. Here's DeRozan inside the paint. Andre Drummond gets the offensive rebound. Here's Dragic. Pick and roll to Drummond. Back to Dragic. Nowhere to go, so he fades and hits. Right to Hachimura. Out to Kuzma. Oh. Kuzma! Baseline jam! Wizards are one of the worst teams in the league in terms of fast break points a year ago.
And if you had to look at the stats, I guarantee you they probably were the worst in deflections.
There you go. And there, look at that. Will Barton going off glass, scoring.
Switch sides of the court is stuck on one side.
Kobe White using his 6'5" frame to get the shot over the outstretched hand of Daniel Gafford. Wizards lead cut down to 3. Nice backdoor cut to Anthony Gill, who goes straight to the cup for the lay-in.
Ball movement right there.
Coach Unseld in the pregame, if he has a defensive unit that he likes out there, and he said absolutely, as you see the tip in there by Andre Drummond.
And then when you look at the bench, you throw Denny, Javi in that mix.
Will Barton, he's looking over at Coach Unseld, said, I got this, I'm from Baltimore.
Yes, he does.
Meanwhile, Chicago, 11 of 12 from the charity stripe. Here's Kobe White's 3. Caruso guarded by Wright, bodies him. That's a nice block there by Kristaps Porzingis. So Barton and Caruso will get the ball, and the possession goes to Washington. Hachimura being guarded by Drummond. KP being double teamed. Fades over to Sumu. I'm sure that's not what Wes Unseld wanted, but it leads to Beal. The 3 is good.
Beautiful. Close to the basket and get out the shooters, the better you are, because the ball is going up between those two guys. And I think it's inevitable.
Good attack to the basket by Bradley Beal to extends Washington's lead to 6. Basket by Bradley Beal to extends Washington's lead to 6.
Like right now, you have to, whenever you have that much confidence and you're comfortable, great things can happen.
Under 5 here in regulation. Wizards now extending their lead to 9. There's DeRozan once again getting inside the paint and scoring. 93-88, 4:10 remaining here in regulation. Beal guarded by Kobe White to kick out to Denny. Denny's 3 in the corner is good. Staff official. Our thoughts and prayers are with Tony Brown's family.
Absolutely. Our condolences go out to his wife, his kids, his father.
2 minutes left here in regulation. Here's DeRozan trying to split that double team, and he goes off glass, and he scores. We've got a tie ball game with 1:10. All of DeRozan's free throws have come here in the second half. Here's Beal going to the cup, and he scores.
I mean, this building is rocking right now, CM.
Beal, there's a steal there by DeMar DeRozan, free and clear. We're tied at 100.
Now Brad takes this all the way to the basket. He can get some contact.
Here's Beal, seeing a lot of active hands, and he goes off glass, and he gets it to go. Bradley Beal with his 19th points, and he is pumped.